Okay guys, so this is one of my latest ideas. Not exactly latest, we've been using this for about more than a year or two. How to start a fire with a gasoline safely. I mean, safely. So what you need, well, in your fireplace obviously, right? If it's not in a fireplace, then you can just throw the gasoline on a fire, on a wood, and light it up. But in your fireplace you don't want to do it because you're gonna destroy the bricks. So what you need is, let me see. What you need, it's a stainless steel bowl with a little bit of gasoline in it. I have about this much in there. Okay, and then the wood, and of course lighter, and a fire extinguisher. Don't forget that. Make sure that stainless steel bowl is not leaking. That would be a big problem if it was leaking and you light it up. Okay, so pretty much you can safely light this up. And this is regular gasoline for use for lawnmowers or stuff like that. So we just light it up, stick it in there. And the beauty of it is that we don't have to chop any small sticks to start the fire. Okay, I forgot to open the chimney here. So, we're going to open the chimney and let's see how long it's going to take to pretty much start nice fire. Obviously, it's not going to be 1 second, but it's not going to take that long. The gasoline will pretty much burn out from the ball, and after a couple of minutes, and after it burns out, you can just take it out with the gloves, of course, and just get it out of the way. I used to use the torch for plumbing, or the acetylene torch to start the fires, but I just find out that this is a much easier way and much more powerful, and works much better. And I have pretty big pieces at the bottom. Actually, this is the hardwood floor. Those kind of pieces I have in the bottom of this pile. So those are that's an oak actually, so that's kind of hard to light it up, but not this way. You can see the fire is starting pretty nicely. And let's go, in the meantime, I can introduce you to another invention of mine, which is this fire extinguisher. It's a CO2 fire extinguisher, and the way it works, pretty much you just flip it over, right, like that. If you want to extinguish the fire, you aim it towards the fire and you open it. And that will extinguish the fire in no time. Actually, pretty much it will freeze the fire. Let's put it that way. Alright. And I have these in my car for two purposes. One is to inflate flat tire if I get one, and another one is to extinguish the fire. Of course, I have the small, this is a 20-pound tank. I have the, I guess the 10-pound. No, absolutely, this is a 10-pound. I have the 5-pound in my cars, in every car. Okay, so you can see the fire is without any problems and any effort. It's going pretty nicely. And this is a pretty safe way to start a fire, as long as that stainless steel bowl does not have a holes. Once you pour the gasoline in it, just make sure it's not leaking before you light it up. That will be a pretty hard to stop it if it had a big leak and the leak catch on fire. So anyway, I think this is probably good enough. Very soon the gasoline will burn out from the bowl. I'm just gonna remove it. And enjoying the fire. Of course, with the grilled sausages and beer. Right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just to show you, just as soon as I stop the video, that gasoline just burned out from the bowl. So there is no fire at the bottom, and we have a nice fire going at the fireplace without very little effort. And I remember starting the fire used to be a nightmare, a lot of work. Alright, till next time.